Hi, it's Lynette here, and it's that time for me to show you my Empties collection. So there's quite a lot this month, and I suspect that could be partly to do with me kind of doing a wee bit of a declutter, but not too much. So I'm just going to go through the items kind of one by one, and just talk a little bit about them, let you know what I thought of them. I'm going to just start with the items that I decided to declutter from my collection. So I don't know how old these are, but can you believe, I think I actually brought them from my old house rather than just binning them. I don't know why. So they're L'Oreal Paris, and it's Studio line, and it's hot straight heat activating straightening cream. So for some reason I had two of those, and they were both pretty full, so I had to empty them out. So yeah, it says for use with straightening irons or hairdryer. Just ended up leaving my hair really sticky. Now the sprays that protect your hair and things are really good, but I thought I would finally kind of get rid of the products that had been hanging around. So this one's absolutely ancient, and it's Nikki Clark Hair Aromatherapy Instant Calmer Straightening Jelly for smooth, straight and shine, for frizzy, dry or unmanageable hair. That had the weirdest texture. It was like a kind of thick jelly texture. So I decluttered that, and I also decluttered the John Frieda Frizzies, and it's Flawless Finishing Cream. Now that was practically empty. It's just because it had been hanging around for so long that I thought I'd better pop it in the bin. But no, it's a nice product, especially if you've straightened your hair, to put it on. But now I kind of tend to use on oil, you know, the Moroccan oil, that'll just kind of pat it down once it's been straightened. So I'm going to go through my items. So I've actually run out of this, and at the moment I'm using my Boots Curly Mousse, which used to be my favourite mousse, until I'd run out of mousse, and I'd said to Antonia, can you just pick me up a mousse, any mousse, because she works in Sainsbury's, so it was fine. So she picked up this Wella Shockwaves Curl in Waves. It is fantastic. It's my favourite kind of mousse at the moment, and they also have it on offer in Superdrug. It's usually about £3 a can, which is about could probably get 3 of the Boots ones for that price. However, they've got it at Superdrug for 2 for £4, so I'm going to kind of pop on and maybe buy kind of probably get about 4 cans while it's at that price and just keep it. So anyway, yep, really like that mousse, really like the curl that it kind of gave my hair. My hair's still kind of, I never blow dry my hair because it just goes frizzy, so I do leave it to air dry, and it can take hours. So yeah, it is kind of almost there, but not quite. I've still not got around to putting any of the coloured hair dye in yet, but I will try it this week. I think I'm going to be brave and try it this week. So this is a product, it's Superdrug Fruity, and it's coconut conditioner for dry or damaged hair. I picked this up when it was on offer. It's cruelty free. It was 535ml, and yeah, it lasted a long time. The shampoo's still going. I actually put it in the bathroom so Brandon could use it, and he wasn't keen. But for my hair, I pretty much get away with anything unless it's quite drying. So yeah, I thought it was okay. Now I have, so it definitely seems to be on the hair products here. So this is Love, Beauty and Planet, and it's the Blooming Colour shampoo, and you can see I've scrunched that. It's 400ml. I got that in a box. I think it was Latest in Beauty. They had this on there, and I picked it up, the shampoo and the conditioner. It was nice, but yeah, I doubt I would rush out and buy it again, to be honest with you. I wouldn't turn it down if somebody said there's shampoo and conditioner from that brand. It was nice, but I just wouldn't kind of think, oh, I'll need to pick that up again. And this, I will definitely be picking it up again. It's a Garnier Ultimate Blends Nourishing Hair Food Banana and Shea. It's a 3-in-1 mask, and look at the size of the tub. So it's just under 400ml, and yeah, it's got it's no silicones as well in it. So when you've got curly hair, silicones can drag your hair down. So it's 3-in-1, so you can use it as a conditioner, you can use it as a mask, or you can use it as leave-on. So I did a bit of everything. I put a little bit on once I'd done my hair. If I was just using a regular conditioner, I would put some of this on. I would take it in and use it as a conditioner, or I would pop it on my hair while I was in the shower and kind of leave it overnight and shower off in the morning. So yep, I really like that. This next one is one, I've had it for ages, and you know that way where you kind of love a product and you keep them for good? Well, I thought, now's the time to be using all your good stuff. So it's Soap and Glory, and it's the Righteous Butter, softening shea butter with aloe vera, and it's 300 mils. And I just love the Soap and Glory. I love that. I love the Soap and Glory brand, and it's for very dry skin. It was really, really thick. I can still smell it. It's gorgeous. It always smells of Christmas because I always get it around then. And I think it might have been Ashley Snuggles that sent me this, but I'd been saving it for good. And what have I got here? Oh, this was amazing. This is one of the best body scrubs that I've had. I just love the texture, I love the consistency, and I love the scrub was just perfect for me. And it's the pomegranate seed and shea butter scent exfoliating body scrub. I put the ring light on because it's dull, so sometimes you can't always see the product too well. But yep, there it is there. So I don't think it's cruelty free, and I do try where I can to buy cruelty free. But that is, honestly, it's one of the nicest scrubs I've ever tried, so I was a bit disappointed. This is one that I got from Latest in Beauty. It was when they were doing their hemp. I think they went through a month where they were doing natural products. So this is an oil, a bath and body oil with hemp and chamomile. And it's suitable if you've got eczema, dry or itchy skin, psoriasis and dermatitis. It's by Balmond, and yeah, it's got like, there's no silicones, parabens, paraffin, SLS, perfume, all the stuff that might irritate your skin, and it's all natural ingredients. However, it did smell quite ghastly. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it did smell like you were putting hemp oil on your skin. But I've got, it's not psoriasis, but it's a kind of a skin thing that goes on that just clears up on its own. But when I get stressed, it can come out. So I didn't use it in the bath because I just can't risk having an oily bath anymore. But I did put it on once I was out the shower. I would say if you were going to do that, to put it on while your skin's still wet. It made it much easier than trying to put it on when my skin was dry. This is a product that I absolutely loved. The Superfacialist Vitamin C Brightening Skin Renew Cleansing Oil, and 200 mils. I think I got that from a box as well. It lasted ages. Now I've got another skin Superfacialist cleansing oil that was thicker, and it didn't last as long, but this lasted for ages, and actually it's really got me into kind of double cleansing, as it were. So I use an oil and then I use a cleanser. So yeah, I would buy that again. 200 mils. And I think it's quite reasonably priced as well. But that's why I love Latest in Beauty, because you can try brands that, for a fraction of the price. I always say that because I get the 9-item box for £18, that everything I'm getting only costs me £2, regardless of how much it would cost me to go and buy it in the shops. So these were fantastic. They were from Boots, and they were nail polish removers and strengthening, enriched with calcium and provitamin B5. 25 pads, and they were developed for brittle nails, and they were, I don't know if you can see that, there you go, they were absolutely fantastic. They were so nice. They made my nails feel actually quite moisturised after using it. However, I am going to be doing my polished off panning update soon. It might come before this actually, and I'm kind of stopping the polish for a wee bit. I'm going to try and lay off it, which I've been doing for the past couple of weeks because my nails are ruined. So apart from a strengthener, and even then I'm going to take that off tonight and just use the oil on my nails. I'm just honestly wrecked my nails, but these helped. These weren't drying or anything on my nails, so I would recommend these. The only issue I had is when it got to the bottom of the pack, they weren't as good. So I did actually have to use a little bit of nail polish, but the cotton itself was fantastic. It was really, only needed to use one. Oh, this was something that I got, and I'd been saving it, just kind of saving everything for good. Like, no, don't touch the Elemis. It's the Elemis Warm Tonka and Vanilla Bath and Shower Milk. Now, I used this in the shower because I just thought it was too nice to kind of put it in the bath. I don't know why, that sounds weird, but I'd rather use it as a shower gel than use it in the bath. But I do have another bottle which I might actually put in the bath because it's really nice. The downside being is when you're in the shower, so this would be fine in the bathroom where you could put it down on the ledge, but when I'm in the shower it's just a cubicle, and I've got like a shower rack that things go in. This is me putting the things in the shower rack. I'm such an umpty. The only thing was, you know, you'd have to take the lid off and then, you know, kind of popping the lid back on. I always find that a faff in the shower, so I would probably, if I was using this again, I would put it in the bathroom or use it in the bath. And that was the only downside to this. I suppose I could have decanted it to something, but I didn't have anything to decant it to, but it smells amazing. Got quite a lot this month. So I have Right Guard Women, and it's 72 hours protection. It's just cheap and cheerful, and I don't, yeah, I just pick up whatever's on offer. I did buy the Mitchum for a while because Boots or Superdrug, between them, always seem to have it on offer, and then the little Lloyd's chemist down the road from my old house had it for £1, so I used that forever, and it's really good stuff, but that's fine. This was a toner that I just absolutely loved this. I think Bryony sent it to me, and I've had it a while, but just trying to get through things. So it's a Lacura Healthy Glow Exfoliating Toner with 5% glycolic acid, aloe vera and ginseng. So I think it's, well, looking at the packaging, a dupe to the Pixie stuff. However, it's a really nice toner. So I would either use it, sometimes I'm trying to cut down on cotton pads, so I have the reusable ones. But what I tend to do is I either decant it into a little spray bottle that I've got, or I just pop it straight onto my hands and onto my skin. I don't always put it on I don't use cotton pads in the bathroom anyway, but I've got a little reusable, I think it was the glove one, the moon pad. I used that like a reusable cotton pad. So that was really nice, but just using it as a spray was quite nice as well. Yeah, I would definitely buy that again. I think they're back in Aldi at the moment. However, every time I've been with Steve, and he's like, come on, you don't need any more. And I'm like, oh, honestly, I know I don't, but I won't. You never know when they're going to come back in stock, do you? That's the only thing. So this is my all-time, like, one of my favourites, and I remember I put one in Freya's Christmas package that I did for her. It was Snow Fairy by Lush. Now, one of my lovely friends, Brianna, does Lush, and I'll link her channel actually, because she just does everything Lush. She does a lot of collabs as well with lots of my favourite YouTubers. So that's a Snow Fairy. But I thought, I bought it to kind of travel with, so I always like to have something nice when I'm travelling. But because all my travel plans were cancelled, so conference and time away and stuff, I just thought I would use it up. So yeah, that was really nice. You see there's a theme, I'm starting to like use my nice stuff. Oh, this was a cleanser that I got from Superdrug, and it was a natural cleanser, so it says We Heart Cleansers there, and it was coconut cleanser. Now it was white, but it was really, really nice. It was a good cleanser. However, again, it was a bit of a faff in the shower. It was fine in the bathroom, but yeah, just for that lid. So but it was nice. I would repurchase it again. It was, I think I picked it up for 75p. Again, the caveat being that I've got hundreds of stuff, so I probably don't have to buy anything for a long time. This is the one that I got in the box, and I've had this before and I really liked it. It's the Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins, the Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Smoothing Treatment Lotion. Now that's a decent size. It lasted ages. I would repurchase that again. Origins is quite expensive though, so it's not something that I would kind of treat myself to every day, but if I was looking for a treat, then I would get that. So this is something of Don't worry about seeing it for the ring light because it's all faded away. This is the Ciotti Watermelon Burst, the primer. This was lovely. I thought it was actually going to make my skin feel sticky, and there was also bits in it, and I thought, where are the bits going to go? But no, it was really, really nice, and I would repurchase that. Ciotti's a nice brand, not branch. So I've got here one that I got in a box a while ago, Crabtree, spit that out, Crabtree and Evelyn, Rosewater and Pink Peppercorn Rehydrating Hand Recovery. Now, this was, it was kind of gritty and oily, so what you would do is you put a little bit in your hand, you kind of just rub it all over your hand, then you rinse them, and your hands would be lovely and soft, but it would kind of help with any dry skin. I had that for a long time before I finally finished it, but it just sat in the bathroom and I would use it, so every kind of now and again, it was really nice. We're getting there, honestly, we're getting there. Oh, this is Being by Sanctuary Cloudberry Exfoliating Jam Face Mask. I got that from Ashley Snuggles a while back in a friend's mail, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I had shoved all my face masks away, and I was just getting into the habit of using sheet masks. But what I started to do with this one is I would just pop it on, I'd cleanse my face, I'd pop it on, and then I'd go, you know, faff around and do what I needed to do, and then kind of wash it off or jump in the shower. So I did get through it, and yeah, it's gorgeous. And the smell of it was just so lovely. It was kind of exfoliating, so it was gritty as well, so it was like a gritty jam. Now, I'm always looking for the perfect eyebrow product. The Revolution one might just be it. I thought I actually thought the Primark one was really good. I like the Rimmel one, but this is slightly cheaper. It's got the little spoolie at the end. It's got a really nice angle, so you can see there's a little bit left, and it still kept that angle, and it was perfect. The shade was perfect and everything. So I'm keeping this to one side when I go onto Superdrug to order my hair mousse, and I'm going to be ordering a couple of those, because you can never run out of eyebrows, especially at this time when there's I normally get my sister to do my eyebrows, but obviously I've not had them done for like 3 months or something, and I am quite bad at getting them done because they're fair. But my husband said to me, you know how your eyebrows are fair, you can see where you need them done. So I did get the tweezers out and kind of try and pluck the worst of it. So goodness knows what it's going to be like when I do eventually get them done. Now, I got this from Tracy, and it's the Dr. Botanicals Coffee Superfood Renewing Facial Exfoliator. I absolutely love this stuff. It just wakes me up in the shower. It sounds mad, but I would use this if I was having a shower in the morning, and the smell of coffee, it was just really invigorating and really woke me up. Now, this is something that I've had for a wee while. Balance Me Hyaluronic Plumping Mist. I'll just spray this on. I'll just actually spray it on every now and again. It was a nice product. I wouldn't rush. Oh, this is one that I had bought a couple of years ago. It's Bourjois, and it's I think they're stopping selling in the UK. When I was in Boots, I'm sure I saw that. And it's the Rouge Edition Velvet. Now, I used to love this colour. However, last couple of times I've worn it, it's hot. I just really do not like it on. So yeah, I kind of thought I would declutter that. No point in hanging on to stuff you're not using. This next one here, oh, I resisted finishing this one so much. And another YouTuber I follow cuts the tops off so she can get more out. I might do that with this. It's the Oskia London, and it's Renaissance Cleansing Gel, and it's a melting cleanser. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Again, I'm going to put that over on the side, the things that I want to repurchase. Oh, this is one. Remember, I got the Avon letterbox look last summer, I think. This is Pink Cashmere, and it's the lip liner. However, what was good is that it was an automatic liner, but it was very kind of, it's a very fine liner as well. But no, that was nice. Finished that. I'm nearly there. I think this is the longest one I've ever done. Right, I've got 4 items left, guys. So this one is the Anne Simone, Anne Simone, I can't pronounce it probably, Anne Simone in Paris, and it's a super active cream. Wow, blinding you there, guys. It was nice, but it was really expensive, so that's not even on my repurchase list. Now, this is a brand I love, and actually, I'm going to keep it to one side to remind me it's Naughty, and this is Intensive Care Leave-In Conditioner. Now, I was using this really sparingly because I love it, but my friend Tracy sent me some in the post, and it's a much bigger, like if this is 50 mils, she sent me like 250 mils. And I saw a lovely YouTuber do an unboxing of Naughty products, and I meant to go on and order their shampoo and conditioner and more of this. So that's going to one side. That's a brand I would recommend, especially if you've got curly hair. Now, I've had this L'Occitane shampoo for a wee while, and I thought, do you know, I'm not travelling anywhere, I'm going to use that. I got that from Angela. Oh, it's not Museum Girl 135 anymore, it's Beauty Novice Reviews. So she got us these when we kind of met up. And I thought, I'm not going anywhere, I'm treating myself. Now, what can I say? This is another one of these cleansers from Superdrug, but this one was grapefruit. And I'm not going to lie, I used it a couple of times. I can't stand the smell of this stuff. It was just, oh God, I'm tasting it as well there. I don't know how a nice way to put this, but it reminds me of the smell of sweat. It's just something really that I don't like. Initially I get that nice citrus scent, and then that yucky scent. So this got emptied, washed, and thrown in the bag because I would not repurchase that one. If they had another jelly and another scent, I would buy it because I like the idea of it. The cream was probably a bit easier, but the smell was disgusting. And if anybody knows why I've got such an aversion to grapefruit, could somebody tell me? Because I've got a thing about coriander as well. And one of my friends said to me, it's because you're a super taster, because you've got really strong kind of taste buds that you don't like certain foods. But I thought, well, that's a smell. You know, I remember my mum having grapefruit, and I remember trying it, but I put so much sugar on it. Yeah, so no, grapefruit is definitely not for me. So guys, this has to be one of my longest videos ever, but the 3 standout items from all of those that I've definitely got on my repurchase list are the Revolution eyebrow, the Naughty, the Oskia, which I'm putting those to the side, the Garnier hair mask. I'm so torn about the Dove because I really like it. Yeah. Everything else I would repurchase again. The Lacura, the Healthy Glow. This Crabtree and Evelyn. The Wella Mousse, definitely the Wella Mousse. Other things, you know, not so much. Oh, can't wait till Christmas. These are a definite as well. So I'm just putting things down that I'm like, I want to repurchase these. When I get a bit of money, I've just been paid and it's already been spent out on bills. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. If there's anything in there that you think, let me know, like what your thoughts are on them. If there's a product there that you love as well, or one that you can't stand, let me know. But anyway, thanks for watching guys. Speak to you soon. Bye.